Hey everyone, welcome to a deep dive. And this one is going to help us not just survive, but thrive in the age of AI.
Right.
We're diving deep into how to grow and thrive in the age of artificial intelligence.
Okay.
And the goal here isn't to make us all like master coders. It's
Right.
really about how we can use this knowledge to really get ahead.
Yeah, and the fascinating thing is
Yeah.
you really don't need to be
Yeah.
like a coding whiz or anything like that
Right.
to use AI effectively. It's more about figuring out how to kind of weave it into your work and your life.
Totally. I
Okay.
mean, think about it. You're on Netflix. You get those recommendations. That's machine learning.
Right.
It's already all around us.
Absolutely.
But let's say you're in marketing.
Okay.
Imagine using AI to analyze all that customer data to predict which campaigns are actually going to work. That's some next level stuff.
That's powerful stuff.
Yeah.
And, if you really want to get in there, learning even a little bit of Python or R can help you get even more out of these tools.
So like you're not building algorithms.
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
Not everybody needs to do that.
Right.
But just understanding the basics can help you communicate better with the tech folks.
It's like having that secret decoder ring for the AI world.
Precisely, yeah.
Yeah.
And speaking of decoding, one of the big things that the source really emphasizes
Okay.
is this idea that it's not about competing with AI.
Yeah.
It's about complementing it.
Yeah. Like AI might be able to write a simple blog post, but it takes a human to give it that personality. That
Exactly.
voice.
Give it the nuances.
Yeah.
It's those human skills,
Right.
the critical thinking, the creativity, the communication skills.
Uh-huh.
Those are the things that become even more valuable.
Okay, so let's break that down.
Yeah.
What does critical thinking look like when you're working with AI?
Well, imagine you've got this AI tool
Okay.
and it's analyzing financial data. It might flag some investments as high risk,
Okay.
but a human with good critical thinking skills can look deeper, consider the broader context,
Right.
maybe see an opportunity the AI missed.
So AI is giving you the raw data.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you need the human judgment to actually make sense of it all.
I like that.
And it's the same with creativity.
Okay.
AI can generate ideas, but it's humans who can actually shape those ideas into something truly original and innovative.
So like AI could help brainstorm a marketing campaign.
Sure.
But it's human creativity that turns it into something that actually grabs people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then there's that whole world of soft skills,
Right.
the communication, collaboration.
Yeah. These are things that AI can't do.
As AI is taking over more of these routine tasks, those skills are becoming even more crucial in the workplace.
Makes sense. I mean, you have to be able to talk to people, work with people, build those relationships.
That's it.
And that's something AI can't replicate.
Yeah. And we can't forget about emotional intelligence.
Right.
AI can't really truly understand or respond to human emotions the way that we can.
Especially in fields like, customer service, healthcare, any job where you're interacting with people on a personal level.
So while AI is automating a lot of stuff,
Right.
it's also highlighting the importance of these really human qualities.
Okay, so we've got a good understanding now of what AI is.
Yeah.
Why these human skills are important. But how do we actually use AI in our everyday lives to boost our productivity and get things done?
That's the question.
The source has some really cool examples. I'm excited to dive into this.
And these aren't just for techies either.
Okay, good.
These are tools anyone can use.
Like ChatGPT.
ChatGPT, yeah.
Imagine using that to write emails. Draft social media posts.
Yep.
Even create presentations.
Presentations.
Think of the time we could save.
Think of the time.
Oh my gosh.
It's incredible.
And then there's Notion AI.
Notion AI, yeah.
Which I've heard is a game changer.
Game changer.
For organizing your notes, summarizing articles, even brainstorming ideas.
Brainstorming.
It's like having a virtual assistant.
Like a virtual assistant.
Helping you stay on top of everything.
Exactly.
Okay, I need to try that one.
Yeah.
I also have to mention Grammarly.
Oh, of course.
It's been a lifesaver for me for catching all those typos and grammar errors.
Yeah.
It's like having a personal editor.
A personal editor.
On call 24/7.
There you go.
And then there's Midjourney.
Midjourney, oh yeah.
Which I've heard can generate images.
This is a fun one.
From text descriptions.
Yeah, so you can give it a text prompt.
Really?
And it will create an image for you.
I need to check that out.
It's wild.
So the big takeaway here is AI can automate.
Mm-hmm.
It can free up our time.
Yep.
Help us work smarter, not harder.
Exactly. It frees us up to focus on those things that really require the human touch.
Right.
The strategy, the creativity, the problem solving.
I'm starting to see how this all comes together.
Yeah.
AI isn't replacing us.
Right.
It's enhancing what we're good at.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's a powerful tool.
It is.
But the key is knowing how to leverage it.
So how do we stay ahead of the curve? I mean, AI is evolving so rapidly.
Yeah.
What's cutting edge today?
Right.
Might be old news tomorrow.
That's where continuous learning comes in.
Okay.
The source really stresses that.
So like reading blogs, listening to podcasts, following experts on LinkedIn.
Following experts, staying curious.
Yeah, basically becoming an AI news junkie.
That's the idea.
Okay.
And don't underestimate the power of just trying things out.
Right.
You know?
Hands-on.
Experiment.
Yeah.
See what works for you.
It's like learning a language.
It is.
The more you immerse yourself,
right,
the faster you pick it up.
Exactly.
Yeah, and even if you don't become like a master,
sure,
just having a basic understanding.
A basic understanding can take you really far.
It can give you a huge advantage.
Yeah.
It's about being able to adapt.
Adapt.
Learn new things. And just see the possibilities.
See the possibilities.
That AI opens up.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
And that leads us to a really interesting point.
Okay.
That the source highlights.
Yeah.
There are these areas where humans still have a clear advantage over AI.
Interesting.
These are areas where our human capabilities are really irreplaceable.
I like that. So we've talked about how AI is a tool, but it's not about to like take over the world and replace us.
Right.
In fact, the source argues that some of these core human capabilities, they're actually becoming more valuable, not less.
And what's interesting is that it's these areas that are kind of hard to define, let alone program into a machine.
Right.
You know.
Okay, so let's start with emotional intelligence.
Yeah.
I mean, AI can analyze data.
Yeah.
It can even mimic human emotions. But can it really, truly understand feelings?
That's the question.
The way we do.
You know, think about a therapist who's using AI to help analyze patient data. The AI might be able to spot some signs of depression.
Right.
But it's really the therapist's empathy and understanding that helps that patient heal.
So AI is almost like it's giving you a clue.
It's a starting point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's that human connection that makes the difference.
And then there's complex decision-making.
Okay.
AI can process tons of information, provide all these insights. But in those situations where there's not a clear right or wrong answer,
right,
that's where human judgment is crucial.
So like AI could help a judge analyze legal precedents?
Sure.
But ultimately it takes a human to weigh all the nuances of a case.
The gray areas.
And make a ruling.
It's about considering ethics.
Yes.
The context. Even intuition.
Right.
These are things AI hasn't quite mastered yet.
Okay, and speaking of things AI hasn't mastered, what about innovation?
Oh, that's a good one.
AI can optimize.
Right.
It can make things more efficient.
Right.
But where do those really groundbreaking ideas, those truly new ideas come from?
I think that's where human creativity and ingenuity really shine. You know, AI can help us refine those ideas, implement them.
Yeah.
But that initial spark, that's still very much a human thing.
I'm noticing a pattern here.
What's that?
It's almost like AI is pushing us to become more human.
Interesting.
To lean into those things that really make us different.
It's a fascinating paradox.
Yeah.
The better AI gets at mimicking us, the more it kind of reveals what makes us unique.
Okay, so we know these human qualities are essential.
Right.
But how do we cultivate them in a world that's becoming increasingly digital?
Well, the source talks about the importance of mindfulness. Being present in the moment.
Right.
Connecting with your thoughts and feelings.
So like stepping away from the screens sometimes.
Sometimes you need to unplug and reconnect with yourself.
Right, because it's easy to just get sucked in.
It's so easy to. That constant flow of information. And another thing is engaging in creative activities.
Okay.
This can be a really powerful way to tap into your humanity. Whether it's painting, writing, playing music.
It's about expressing yourself.
Expressing yourself.
Yeah.
Without judgment.
Like reminding ourselves that we're not just data points or algorithms.
But more than that.
We're complex beings with passions, emotions. You know, we can create beautiful things.
Exactly. And let's not forget about resilience.
Okay.
You know, in a world that's changing so rapidly.
Yeah. It feels like things are moving so fast.
It's moving fast.
Yeah.
The ability to adapt and bounce back from setbacks.
To roll with the punches.
To roll with the punches, yeah.
Yeah.
It's crucial.
And the source really highlights this idea of a growth mindset.
Growth mindset.
Believing that you can learn and adapt even when things get tough.
It's about seeing challenges as opportunities.
I like that.
Not roadblocks.
Yeah.
And remember, you don't have to go through this alone.
Right.
Building strong relationships, both personal and professional, that's essential.
Having those people around you.
Having your support system.
Yeah, who support you, but also challenge you.
And challenge you, exactly. It's about creating a network of people who can help you navigate this crazy AI-driven world.
Okay, so we've talked about the philosophical stuff.
Yeah.
But what about the practical stuff? Like, how is AI actually changing the job market?
Right.
You know, the source talks about these emerging career paths.
It's not just about specific job titles.
Right.
It's recognizing that AI is being woven into pretty much every industry.
So even in jobs that exist today,
yeah,
we're going to have to learn to work alongside AI.
Absolutely. That's going to be crucial.
Yep.
So let's look at some of these emerging careers.
Okay.
Data scientists, they're in high demand. They're like detectives of the data world, uncovering insights that drive business decisions.
Okay.
Then you have AI ethicists, who make sure AI is developed and used responsibly, addressing those concerns about bias and fairness.
Yeah, that's super important.
Especially as AI gets more powerful.
Especially now.
We also have machine learning engineers.
Okay.
They're the ones building the algorithms that power AI.
Okay.
And then you have AI consultants who help businesses use AI to solve problems and achieve goals.
Wow. It sounds like all those careers require a lot of brain power.
They do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, but what if I'm not looking to switch careers?
Right.
How can I incorporate AI into my current job?
Well, think about a teacher
who's
using AI to personalize learning, or a marketer using AI for targeted campaigns.
Right.
Even doctors are using AI to help with diagnosis.
So it's not about necessarily becoming an AI expert. It's about how can you use AI to do what you're already doing.
To make your work even better.
Better.
Exactly. And let's not forget about entrepreneurship.
Right.
AI can be a game changer for creating new products, services, even whole new industries.
Yeah, it feels like this is getting bigger.
It is bigger.
Than just individual jobs.
Yeah.
AI is impacting society as a whole and raising some pretty big questions.
It is. Yeah.
We need to address.
The source reminds us that AI isn't just about personal success.
Right.
It's about shaping a future that benefits everyone.
So what are some of those big challenges that we should be thinking about?
Well, we talked about bias in AI.
Yeah.
But there's also the issue of privacy. You know, AI relies on huge amounts of data.
Right.
And we need to make sure that data is being used responsibly.
It's just like finding that balance.
It's a balance between leveraging the power of AI and protecting people's rights.
And then there's also the economic side of things. Like, as AI automates more jobs, how do we make sure that everyone benefits?
That's the question.
And not just
these are big, complex issues.
Yeah, they are.
But the source encourages us to approach them with a sense of optimism and collaboration.
It's not all doom and gloom.
It's not doom and gloom.
Yeah.
It's about recognizing that the future isn't set in stone.
Okay.
It's something we can create together.
Okay, so we've covered a lot from the philosophical stuff to the practical stuff.
The real world implications.
Yeah, like what does this actually mean for our jobs?
Exactly.
Our lives.
Yeah.
But the journey doesn't end here.
It doesn't.
And what's so exciting about all this is we're still in the early stages.
Yeah, we really are.
It feels like every day there's like a new breakthrough.
A new application.
A new application.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the future.
Okay.
Where could AI really make a difference?
Well, imagine a world where AI is helping personalize education, tailoring lessons to each student's of unique learning style.
That would be incredible.
It could revolutionize how we learn.
It'd be like everyone having their own personal tutor.
Right, guiding them along the way.
Yeah.
And think about healthcare.
Okay.
AI could help doctors diagnose diseases earlier, more accurately, personalize treatment plans, even help develop cures for diseases that are currently incurable.
It's like having a medical expert working with every single doctor.
Side by side.
To make sure patients get the best care.
Exactly.
And then there's climate change.
Climate change?
Yeah.
Huge one.
A huge issue.
AI could help us.
Yeah.
Optimize energy grids, design more sustainable cities, develop technologies to capture carbon.
So AI could be like our partner.
The powerful partner.
Yeah.
In fighting for a greener planet.
That's a hopeful thought.
It is.
Yeah.
And these are just a few examples.
Right.
The possibilities are really endless.
Yeah. It's exciting.
It is exciting.
But it's also a little bit daunting.
It can be.
You know, because with this kind of power comes a lot of responsibility.
Absolutely.
The source is very clear about that. Yeah. Like, we need to be mindful of the risks.
The ethical dilemmas.
Ethical concerns that come with AI.
Absolutely. We need to be proactive about addressing those issues.
Like bias.
Privacy.
Job displacement.
It's about making sure that AI is used ethically for the good of everyone.
It feels like we're at this crossroads.
Yeah. Like a turning point.
We can either let AI shape us, or we can shape AI.
And that's where human agency is so important. It's up to us to guide the development of AI in a way that aligns with our values.
To make sure it's used for good.
Exactly.
So this isn't just a conversation for tech people or politicians.
This is a conversation for everyone.
This is something we all need to be thinking about.
Absolutely.
Wow, this deep dive has been quite a journey.
It has.
I'm blown away by the potential of AI. But honestly, I'm even more inspired by human ingenuity.
Human ingenuity.
And our ability to shape this technology for good.
So I think the biggest takeaway for me is that AI is not something to be afraid of. It's a tool.
It is.
A powerful tool.
Yeah.
But a tool nonetheless. And we control it.
We do.
It's up to us to use it wisely.
Yes.
Ethically. To create a future that benefits all of us.
So as we wrap up, I want to leave you with a challenge.
Yeah, I like it.
Think about one area of your life where AI could make a positive impact.
Yeah, could be your work,
your
health,
your community, even just your own personal growth.
Explore those AI tools, the resources that are out there.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to experiment.
Try new things.
Try new things.
Yeah.
The future of AI is in our hands.
It is.
Let's create something amazing together.
Thanks for joining us on this AI adventure.
It's been fun.
It has been.
Yeah.
We'll be back next week with another deep dive into a topic.
Looking forward to it.
That's sure to spark your curiosity. Until then, keep exploring.
Keep exploring.
Keep learning.
Keep learning.
And keep thriving.
And keep thriving.